Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. A few of you guys have asked for it, so I decided while I'm on my lunch break to put out a quick video going around my car and explaining, why I bought this car versus other cars that you could buy. Now, first of all, you might notice that it is the wagon, the hatchback, the 5-door. It's a 2008 Subaru Impreza WRX. It is not the STI. And here's the interior. As you can see, it's a little dirty, but I try to keep it relatively clean, but living in the middle of nowhere, there's only so much you can do. And then there's my baby, my Dragon Ball Z 7-star Dragon Ball shift knob. All right, I'll pop the hood real quick. As you can see, I got the all-weather floor mats too. And the best part is back here, you can see where Patch has been. He's made a heck of a mess. And then, of course, this pulls up and you got your spare and all your tools and stuff in there, which mine's always full of tools. But I haul a lot of crap in this car for work and for home and a lot of stuff. But you can see the hood scoop. Hood scoop's fully functional, and you'll see that in a moment. Alright, so here's the business end. 2.5 liter Subaru horizontally opposed 4-cylinder. It's it'd be the EJ 255, I believe. Turbocharged, obviously. The hood scoop, as you can see, it's got this little vent here. This directs the airflow through the top of my aftermarket intercooler. The aftermarket intercooler I got, it's kind of about the same size as the STI one. The one that comes stock on these is really small, and the end caps are made out of plastic and they tend to fail, so I didn't think it'd be a good idea. Down here you see my cold air intake. Goes down inside the fender to keep it away from the heat of the engine bay, but I've got a K&N Typhoon filter on there that you can't really see, and you have to keep it oiled. Keep it clean and keep it oiled, and it helps keep water, keep dirt, dust, mud out of the engine bay, or out of the engine total. My J2 radiator, I don't know if you can see that or not. Basically, this was literally $40 more expensive than the stock, and mine had a crack in it towards the bottom, so I just replaced it. Went ahead, upgraded to the better one. It's fully aluminum, nice. What else have I done? Back here, don't know if you can see it or not, probably not. But right there's my downpipe. Comes from the back of the turbo, which you may be able to see part of. Doubtful. But it's got these come with the TD04, which is the smaller turbo. But it builds boost relatively quickly. I think right around 2,800 RPMs, you start getting good boost. You feel a nice surge of power. My go fast bits, dual port blow off valve, because you need to be able to hear yourself sometimes, and I know there's some of you guys that might not like blow-off valves, but it is a dual port, so it still redirects most of the air back into the intake. It just lets some of it vent, and it's fully adjustable. You've got the screw on top for the tension for the spring, and then it's got a little collar here that you adjust how much air you want to vent. You can vent all of it, or you can vent none of it. Just depends on what you feel like. I don't like to go too far open, because I tend to, after you let off the gas, it pops and backfires really loud. And that can get you in trouble when you're driving in town. So, yeah, so the other thing this thing has, you probably can't tell. I've got the painted calipers on the front. The rear's still the stock calipers. I haven't had to replace them yet. The back, the business end, there's literally just a 4-inch tip on there. There's no mufflers, no fart cans, no nothing. It is a 3-inch stainless steel mandrel bent from the turbo back. So there's nothing to restrict flow whatsoever. And if I jump in her and start her up, oops, I'm zooming in. Sorry guys. It's not the best camera work in the world, trying to do it on my phone. But as you say, you start her up, And you're gonna see my check engine light and stuff's on. That's normal. And the rattle you hear is actually the exhaust. So nothing major, but as you can hear, she sounds pretty freaking good, other than the rattle. Get rid of the rattle real quick. But I don't know how much you guys are able to hear, but you can hear a little bit of the exhaust or the turbo whistle, because it's straight through. Like I said, there's absolutely nothing whatsoever restricting this exhaust. And then this is the sound of it, as you guys already know. So other than that, really not a whole lot. Oh, forgot about that. That's my access port. It's got all the nice features. Right now I've got it set on the gauges. I've got my boost gauge, my air fuel ratio here, but it's got all kinds of nice little doodads. Performance modes, you can go in here and track your quarter-mile times. The dyno's a little bit weird. 0 to 60 times. Last time I checked, I was at a 6-second flat 0 to 60, so not bad. Troubleshooting, if you need to reset the ECU, little things. You can go in here and adjust. You can make adjustments. You can change your map, whatever you want to run on. Currently, I run a stage 2 93 octane tune, so I have to run high test or better. You can adjust your idle both with AC on and AC off. Adjust timing if you need to. You can advance the timing. I don't think you can retard it. Flat foot shifting. I don't use it very often, but I've got mine set at 5,800 RPMs. And launch control. Launch control is nice. While you're setting, if I hit the clutch all the way in and rev it up, it'll literally hold it at the, I think 4,200 RPMs is what I launch at. So, but that's my car. Not a whole lot. It's just my daily driver, my baby. And you guys asked for it, so I figure I'd walk you guys around it a little bit. So yeah, keep the suggestions coming. And hope you guys have a good day. And hopefully my internet and my power will be back. And hopefully I didn't kill my computer. But I won't know until I get the internet back whether I can fix the computer or not, or if I have to get a new computer. Otherwise it might be a little bit longer for the actually I think I can still, nope, actually I can't, never mind. But yeah, it might be a little bit longer until I get my videos back to normal, if I have to buy a new computer. But anyway, if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.